Hey, the beat go off?
Hey, hey, I up it, then my heat go off. Bang! I heard.
This is the best, fastest way to do the VC glitch here, man. I have not showed this. I don't think nobody has posted this yet. So make sure to hit that like button, and I'm gonna walk y'all through how to do this. And you won't have to delete save data or close the app every time. Now to start off, I load up in my career. I'm going to close the app. That's what I'm going to do at first, just to start it off, just to make sure everything's in sync, just to make sure the save data is synced correctly. I'm gonna walk y'all through the whole process, no skips. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk y'all through the whole process, show y'all how this is done. Now I'm going to explain what it is it's going to be done. So instead of closing your app every time or deleting save data, Xbox or PS4, y'all know it's still the same thing. You just might have to go to different settings to delete or change or whatever, but it's still the same thing. So instead of doing that after every time you do your endorsement, you don't have to do that anymore. You can go from my player to my player to my player to my player, getting the endorsement, stacking up the VC, and then once you're done, for how many ever my players you have the endorsement on the last my player, you could delete save data, close app, which I'll walk through, I'll show y'all, and you'll be able to collect the VC for all those my players. So I got 3. I'm gonna show y'all the examples. I'm definitely gonna show y'all the example on 3 my players. I'm gonna start off on 15K number 3. That's the first one we're gonna start off doing. So for each of these, I should get 5,000 VC every single time I do this. You know what I'm saying? But keep in mind, you can only do it up to 3 times per day. But you could do this process. This process here, it'll save you time because you can just do this entire process 3 times, and it'll be much quicker than going through each my player and closing the app for the endorsement glitch. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about because I'm about to show y'all right now. Now, as I load up back into my 15K 3 my player, I have all my endorsements. I have my Foot Locker endorsement. You see right here. Now, a lot of previously, after this part, after you hit OK, you would close the app or you would go delete save data or go to data management on PS4. But you don't have to do that. You can just hit OK, go out and hit quit. Once you hit quit, you can go to another my player and do that all over again. You know what I'm saying? For each my player you have, instead of closing the whole app and have to reload up, you can go straight to another my player and do the glitch. And I'm gonna show y'all the results after it as well. This is going to be the quickest way to stack up VC. You can literally get millions and millions in VC off this if you just do it every day. You know what I'm saying? Or for how many of my players you got. We already know if you do it on 1 my player, you'll get 15,000. But if you do it on 10, that's 150,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. So we're gonna go to 15K number 2, right? And this is only the first time. So if you do this whole process 3 times, that'll be 15,000 for each my player. But for right now, I'm just gonna try to get 5,000 for each my player, just so I could show y'all. There's no point in me doing it 2 more times, so that just make the video super long. I mean, the video is already over 10 minutes, so it'd be like a 30-minute video if I was to show y'all me doing it that 2 more times. But as you can see, we on 15K BC number 2. We're gonna go in here. You're gonna see that I already have my endorsements. It's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? I already have my endorsements. Foot Locker. You don't have to close the app. You don't have to quit out of the game. We just have to go choose another my player. You just have to quit this my career and then go to another my player. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, we're skipping a whole step, which is making it quicker and saving us a lot of time. Because y'all know it takes a lot of time sometimes to sync into 2K after you delete some data, because a lot of times that might take a little while. It may take 5 to 10 minutes depending on what your Wi-Fi speed is, and for some of us it's quicker than others, but it just depends on what kind of Wi-Fi you got, honestly. So this is definitely more beneficial for us, and like I said, y'all definitely can get a lot of VC. I know a lot of y'all need it for y'all my players. I know a lot of people need it for my team because they're not getting them good cards. I know y'all want them pink diamonds, and if you need them pink diamonds, bro, and you just buy a lot of packs, this is definitely what I would do. So now I go to 15K number 1. Now, this is pretty much an important step to watch right here because this is when you actually going to have to do the glitch. You know what I mean? This is when you're going to have to actually close app, delete save data if you're on Xbox. On PS4, go to data management and do that step. You know what I'm saying? If you're on PS4, it should work as well, but I don't have PS4, so I'm definitely verifying this on Xbox. So, But I do assume that it should work on PS4 as well because it's pretty much the same step. Like I said, the settings just look a little bit different in what you have to do, but it's still in essence the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if I had more of my players, I would do it on more of my players before I had this step that had the endorsement. But since I only have 3 right now, I'm gonna just do it on 3. Plus, I don't want to make the video like 20 minutes long, and I just want to explain it and get this out so y'all can take advantage. Now, right here, we're gonna attend the event. Now, after we hit OK, now you want to go to manage games and add-ons after you hit OK and delete the save data after you do it on each my player. And when you get to your last my player, that's what you want to do, right? So I go to manage games and save data. I delete from console on the account that you have the endorsement glitch on. Don't do it for any other ones. Don't delete everywhere because you might delete all your my players. I wouldn't risk that. So just delete from console if you're on Xbox. On PS4, y'all got to do it the PS4 way. But this still should be the same thing. It still should work for both consoles because it's the same game. You know what I'm saying? And the same loopholes are going to be working on both consoles. You see what I'm saying? So now we gonna load in, and then I'm gonna go to each my player, and you're gonna see. You see, as I'm saying right here, you gotta sync data. After you do that, you don't have to wait on that. Now for me, I fast forward this part for y'all, so it's synced pretty quickly, or it seemed to sync pretty quickly, and I loaded up into my player pretty quickly because I wasn't gonna make y'all just sit through all these loading screens for the whole video. So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. As you can see, I'm gonna go to 15K3 first, and then 15K2 second, and then 15K number 1. And I'm gonna pick up my check for all of those. So in total, I should have 15,000 VC after what I just did. So that will be the whole process right there. Now, if you wanted to stack it up again, you would just repeat the process before you go pick it up 2 more times. You feel what I'm saying? So in essence, that would be a quick 45,000 VC instead of 15. That's a quick, easy VC. That definitely can get you some millions if you do it on enough my players pretty quickly. This is the fastest way, the newest way, the best way to do the VC endorsement glitch. Now, as you can see right here, I'm gonna go in there, pick my check, and I'm gonna verify it on every my player for y'all, so y'all can see that it definitely worked on every my player, even though I didn't close app after quitting each my career player that had it. So as you see, I get 5,000 right there. Easy VC, right? So I'm gonna go out after I pick my 5,000 up. I'm gonna show y'all that I still have my endorsement on top of that. So like I said, no skips, bro. I'm not skipping nothing for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the whole process. Still got the endorsement, so it can be repeated. But now, okay, then I'm gonna go to, since I'm at 15K number 3, I'm gonna go to 15K my player number 2. 15K my player number 2. Pick up another 5,000. And then last but definitely not least, 15K my player number 1. But like I said, the more my players you got with the endorsement, the more VC you'll be getting, the more VC you can stack up. But be sure to keep up with which my player has how much VC, because you don't want to do it more than 3 times on one player, because you'll be wasting your time at that point. But as you can see, 15K number 2 endorsement is there as well. We're going to walk over to the VC Sports Management. As you can see, we in top crew. Y'all can see my dates are verified on my player files. It is currently the 2nd. I just did this today, so I'm doing this today, bro. So it's not like I did this before the patch, after the patch. Y'all see I'm getting the 3 dots that's popping up. So this is definitely legitimate works. Y'all know it's Densky certified out here, but y'all know I ain't gonna post nothing that's trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? I post bangers, but that's all I know, man. That's all I know. So I come in there again, another my player. Brown shirt. I got over 300,000 VC right now, man. Another 5,000. So that's 10,000 for the video. And like I said, I'm going to definitely get 15. And this is just to show y'all the potential, bro. The potential. Now, clearly, I could be coming in here getting 15,000 VC checks. But it would have taken me longer to make the video. And the video would have, like I said, it would have been ridiculously long if y'all would have just been watching straight loading screens the whole time. Now, if y'all would like to see the 15,000, bro, I could definitely get it and show y'all a video and verify it that way. But like I said, I'm just here to put y'all on and show y'all the way. Show y'all the way, because this is easy, bro. So, okay. Then we're going to go to 15K number 1. That's the one I actually closed. I deleted the save data on after I hit the OK. So once I load it into there, you're going to see, show you once again, I still have my endorsements. They still there, bro. They still there, Foot Locker approved. And not to mention, I got all the endorsements on these my players yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So I created these players and got the endorsements yesterday. So that was the longest step, but once I got them, it was easy as cake. But after that, and as you can see, I'm gonna go in there, pick it up, and I'm gonna have made a total of 15,000 on all those my players. But I only closed the app, deleted save data once. Manage games and add-ons, delete save data after OK, main step. That's all you gotta do, bro. It's pretty much one step to the whole, one major step to get this to work. And as you can see, came in here 3 times in a row, picked up 3 different checks. Super quick, super easy. Y'all stack it up, man. Y'all run it up. Y'all know how I'm rocking, man. Y'all know how I'm rocking. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all for the last time that I still have my endorsement. So I'm not fooling y'all, bro. We not on the same my player. We did it on 3 different my players. They all dressed the same. They all the same build. We good out here, man. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all hit that sub button. Y'all turn those notifications on. Until next time, man. Disky out.